G'day, and welcome back to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips.
Prior to the recording of this clip, very many of different things happen. The story goes that the guy who's got the long hair, his dog, as well as the person with the short hair's dog, had a little altercation. Apparently, the dog of the short hair man decided to start humping on the dog of the long-haired man. Anyway, in response to that, apparently the long-haired man may or may not have kicked the dog in order to stop them from humping, which is a very interesting choice, might I add. We'll talk about that later. And after that, the girlfriend of the short hair man decides to start having a screaming match with the guy with the long hair. Here's the clip.
So give her a chance to grab my dog. You see my son over there with her, right? Well, you ain't tough now that a man to your face.
They're dogs. And then they start yelling at me.
Alright, there's a white dude, short hair, wearing a gold black shirt.
Dude, I don't know what they told you.
And then another guy.
I was on the phone. You yelling at my girl, bro. What the problem?
Long hair, white dude, blonde hair, gray shirt.
Seems to have just fucked it a little bit.
Maybe 25. And then the dresser just showed up. He has a third coat auto grease. I think he's on the
Where's the fight at? Hey, you can stop
Bro,
recording me, 'cause
I
ain't
picked
doing
my
shit.
dog up so that he wouldn't get bit. Because that dog came in aggressively.
Aggressive. And if you're recording this, I don't care because you know what?
they're trying to leave now, so
I'm gonna call.
it doesn't look like there's anything further, but there's a problem.
You're gonna go to jail for kicking my dog. He's not aggressive. Call the cops. And you know what? If you post that, I will do something lawfully to you. If you post me,
You don't have any lawful right to do
I
that.
do. And I'm gonna call my sister right now because she's a lawyer.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. So, do you have an ETA or no?
Let's go. Come on.
She's recording me. Hey, there's this girl at the dog park. Come over here. She's recording me because they're upset because
So
this guy
this lady's
kicked my
calling
dog.
up multiple people and just trying to get them out.
I am. I'm calling the cops right now.
I already called the cops.
Okay, good. So you kicked my dog.
So your dog was attacking mine and
He
jumping
didn't
on me.
attack your dog.
I picked
He
it.
humped your
Hey,
dog.
look. I think that we can all just settle this right now and just go
Oh,
our separate
That's
you
ways.
what
stop
we're doing.
me. You stop recording me
Y'all
right
delete all
now.
y'all shit.
Then stop yelling.
The only
Stop recording me right
go.
now.
Hey.
Over you kicking my dog.
Cops, let's go.
Yeah.
The only reason we have this is to keep us both honest, okay?
You know you're not gonna have nothing because he didn't care. He didn't attack this dog.
Hey,
If he would
hey,
have been attacking
listen,
you right now.
Listen,
He would
hey.
have been attacking you right
Yes,
now.
Your dog
Hey,
was humping her.
we're not
That
interested.
dog attacked.
We're
I
not
never
interested
said
in
your dog
fighting.
If
attacked.
he was
humping
attacking,
her.
if he would have been attacking you right now.
I'm
It
fucking
doesn't
talking
matter.
about that dog.
It doesn't matter. Can we just go?
Can you stop recording me?
Just go.
No, we're doing it to keep us all
Stop
honest.
recording me.
You're
Stop
being recorded. All right,
Come here.
goodbye.
Put your dog away if he's such a thing.
I just did. Let's go calling your dog. Quick. Come here, quick.
Think you can get away with kicking animals?
Let's go.
Now I'm gonna show your video.
Oh, come on, let's go.
You kick animals.
Oh, come on.
Please go. We don't want to fight. We don't want to have an
Could
argument.
you go shut that door?
Recording me. And if you
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was my dog. Didn't mean to go grab yours.
This dumb guy right here kicked my dog at the dog park. Do not come. I will be posting this on San Marcos Daily right now.
Bye.
Don't worry, your sister's a lawyer. I can't wait to hear that phone conversation where you call her up and tell her this incident and she just laughs back in your face. Because I don't know about you, you're in a dog park, you're out in public. There is literally zero sum, no expectation of any form of privacy. If you get recorded out in public, there is jack all you can do about that. Once that clip's there and recorded, they can post it online and there is absolutely nothing that you can do about it. And hey, apparently you were recording too. Where did you post it? Because I've not seen the clip. This clip hasn't circulated anywhere. You'd think that, like, even if you're in the wrong even though you're in the wrong in this incident, your clip would still do very well because it's hilarious to watch from your point of view. You do something ridiculously stupid. I don't know. As I said, I'm not 100% sure how to feel about the man who kicked the dog, who was humping his dog. I don't know if that would have been the right approach to this, but at the same time, if the owner of the dog humping your dog's not doing anything about the fact that they're humping your dog, I suppose at a certain point you've got to take it into your own hands, and there is really only so many things you can do that would also not potentially put you in any form of danger. So, yeah, that's intriguing, but this was crazy. You have a Karen who makes a giant fuss about something, about needing an actual manager at this local Target, causes this entire kerfuffle, but you won't be prepared for what it turns out she's after here when we get a glimpse of it at the end of the clip.
You don't have a store manager that's a man? So what's your store manager name? Allison? Okay, so it's Allison. So who did I speak to the other day? Who was the man that was over the store just last week that I reported?
Is it Jonathan?
I do not know. I have him on footage.
Yeah, he's not like he's up front.
No,
okay, so
he was a
Steve?
store manager. Are you now? Is Allison the store manager?
She's a store manager, yes.
She's considered the store manager.
Like
she's not an assistant manager or anything?
No, she's a store
okay,
manager.
did you tell me that you was the store manager just a few seconds ago?
I'm part of one of the leaders around here.
No, but I thought you said you were the store manager.
When she's not on duty, I'm in charge of everything around
But
here.
I asked you,
Okay,
were you
what
the
is it
store
that need?
manager?
'Cause
And
I'm
you
not
said
gonna
you
sit-
were a store
I'm not gonna sit
manager.
here and argue with you. What you need?
Okay, so I just want to know who the store manager is because you said you were a store manager,
Okay.
and then when I started to get my phone out, you said you were a team
I'm
lead.
not going to stay here and argue with you. What do you need?
Okay, well, I thought the customer was always right, so I'm not arguing.
Customer's always right, but I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay, thank you. So I'm right, so stand here. Anyway, all right.
Mara, you need me? Yeah. What you need?
Let me get another associate. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me find someone who acts like Target is actually a corporation and not a neighborhood store. So let me go to the front, please. Excuse me, when you all get a chance, can you call the store manager or the assistant manager, please? Thank you. Excuse me.
Can I have that box?
I have my phone up on it. Can you wait till I finish using it?
Are you just doing a transaction?
Can you wait till I finish using the box? I'm just standing here waiting for the manager. Okay. Thank you. Are you the assistant manager? I thought you said you were a team lead. The team lead is over the whole store today?
Yes, Alex is not here.
A team lead can be over the whole store?
She can, yes.
Okay, well, no, that's not correct because I call corporate.
Huh?
That's not correct. Where's the assistant manager at?
Right here. How can I help
Okay, hi, assistant manager. I cannot believe you can actually say that you were over the whole store today.
She was. I just got here.
Okay. So I'm going to just complain about the prices. This is $7.49 and this is also $7.49. The kids spray and the adult spray. And if you know,
Yeah, that's right. She wanted the manager so she could complain about the price of bug spray. You can't make this stuff up, man. You think that Madge is able to do shit about the prices of products on their shelves? They're not in charge of that. They aren't in charge of managing the store itself. They have no control of how corporate decides to change the damn prices. Complaining to them about the prices is stupid. Especially causing this much of a kerfuffle over it, and then recording yourself thinking you're the bigger person. What a waste of time. Seriously. This customer here tried to use a coupon whilst going through McDonald's, and when she finds out that the coupon is expired, she decides to say feud to the worker who was helping her here. So you know what the worker does? Refuses service. Well, she wasn't exactly happy about that information.
That matters. Your order will not be taken today.
I'll sit here and call corporate.
No, don't sit here.
Oh, what you gonna do? Call captain.
We ain't gonna do nothing
We're not
because
gonna do nothing.
we get paid by the hour.
You don't want us to do nothing.
She said she's not moving. She's not going nowhere. She's been rude the whole
I
time.
have not been rude the whole time.
You did. You pulled up and said F you.
No, because you had an attitude with me.
No, I did not. I repeated what you said.
You told me you wasn't gonna take my order.
And you're right.
And I said that.
No, you said you.
For what? Because I said never mind on the coupon. Let's just run it as.
You said never mind. I want my fucking food. I just want to get out of here.
That's what
And
I
I said you acting like that is not going to help your case any. You will not be getting your order taken today by me.
I'm not playing with shit. Dude, they so annoying. All I did was say never mind on the coupon.
All that talking you do, you could have been dead at the other McDonald's by now.
And not getting breakfast though. Breakfast over at 10.
That's okay. We get paid by the hour, baby. Don't you give it to her. This hers? Yeah, she didn't get nothing.
All I did was say never mind on the coupon, and I just want my. That's literally all I said. You want to see her be a bitch to me.
Oh, you're really pleading your case, darling. You're doing well.
And they tell her food for the next one.
You're doing very well for yourself. You're doing so well for yourself. Close the window, Stace. Close the window. Look like your breath stank.
It's almost like your actions can have consequences. That's a crazy thing. I've never really thought about that. What, you can do something and you can actually face consequences for those actions unless you're rich. If you're rich, you seemingly are able to get away with most things, because of course you are, but we don't talk about that. But yes, retail workers, fast food workers, basically anyone who serves customers do have the right to refuse service at any time. And if you're an absolute arsehole to them, you can probably guarantee that most of them are gonna get to a point where they say, no, go off, we're not giving you service anymore. And I also love the additional comment. It's like, we get paid by the hour, you spend as much time there as you want. In this clip, we seem to see the definition of go around and find out.
Don't come back here. Who's she talking to? Who is she talking to? Bitch, I will throw this phone at you. I'm not playing. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. You disrespect me. You don't know him. Let me go. Let me go.
Come on, let's go.
She a bitch. These Mexican people come in this neighborhood and act like that. Don't do that.
Ma'am.
Stop talking to me.
Calm down.
Stop talking to me because you know how this bitch acts.
Ma'am.
Why is she the supervisor? Okay.
I don't know, ma'am. Just calm down.
Give me my money back so I can get out of here.
Okay, ma'am. Just calm down.
Give me my money back.
Ma'am.
Give me my money back.
She's gonna give you your money back. Calm down. She's gonna give you your money back. Calm down, please, ma'am.
Give me my money back.
She's gonna give you your
I would love to know what happened prior to the recording of this clip, but going off of context clues in the clip, it can be assumed that this lady was not happy with her order, something was done wrong, or something along those lines that caused her to want a refund. When she's asked for the refund, the woman behind the counter decided to be extraordinarily rude about it, and that upset the customer to the point where she does something like this. Like, talk shit, get hit. Not that I agree with that statement. I also can't exactly side with the worker because clearly you've done something to make someone very angry. And, you know, as customer service, that's not what you're meant to do.
Here we have a crazy dog owner who's going off at a guy who's supposedly a criminal, apparently, even though from what story we have here and what he says doesn't really describe him as such. Though granted, we don't know what exactly happened prior to this clip entirely. Here's the clip.
Why'd you roll up the window? Because you're a pussy.
Touch me.
And you got scared.
Touch me.
Why do you want me to touch you? Why do you want me to
touch
you?
me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
So why you look at my truck? Why you look at my truck?
Because you're a criminal.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, I'm criminal?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I got it on your face.
Okay, criminal. Oh, see, now you touch me.
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, you know what?
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna you now. Because you know what?
Go ahead. Okay.
Touch me, man.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want? What do you want?
Touch me, remember?
What do you want?
Touch me.
What do you want? Touch me. Touch me again. Look this guy. Look at this guy. Look. He touched my truck. He touched all my stuff. I protect myself. Look at this. Look at this.
What?
Look at this. What are you looking for?
My phone.
You stole my wallet? See? He threw away my head right there. I throw away
glasses.
Good job, bro. Throw away one more. One more time. Right here. Right here. Right here.
You want to keep yelling?
I'm right here.
Say it right here one more time. Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Back up.
Say it one more time.
Back up.
Say it right
here
it now.
Back
Say
up.
it.
Back up.
Say it.
Back up.
Say it.
Back up.
Say it.
Back up, bro.
No,
I
say
don't want
back
to hit
up.
you.
Say back up.
I don't want to hit.
Say back up.
I don't want to
say back up.
Hey.
Say back up.
Back up.
Thank you. Good.
Back up.
Good, you do what you're told.
Back up. Back up.
I'm going to hazard a guess that the guy shoved him against the truck after the whole phone debacle, especially considering how the phone just started spinning for a bit there. That's what I'm assuming happened here. Again, we don't know because, when someone gets moved like that and your phone kind of goes everywhere, it's not really easy to make sure to keep recording things that are happening to you. So, yeah. And even then, it just, before I said, I'm curious on what happened prior to the clip here, but ultimately, when it comes down to it, and especially in this situation here where he put his hands on him, unless the guy behind the camera physically hit you prior to him recording, nothing warrants this type of crap. Seriously. Oh, but he went off at me, he insulted me and stuff like that, he hurt my pride. Yeah, so? Sticks and bones may break my bones? Okay. He's only saying words. He's not actually assaulting you like you chose to do here because you can't contain your own rage. And also, poor dog there. The dog is just sitting there cowering when his owner was losing it, and how he got whipped around the leash by that guy as he was losing his head. It's just seemingly insane. And if that's his truck, his seat's just completely non-existent. What?
In this clip, we just have a funny incident happening on a plane.
You're gonna be on the no-fly list. Don't do it.
Don't put you on the no-fly list, girl.
It's not worth it.
Don't smack nobody.
No, because you're kicking me off for no reason. I'm starting to get pissed off. Stop recording. What the that's
You making a show, you can't be mad. You're giving us a show. We need to get paid for our time. I'm going viral. They're stressed out.
We're all missing flights because they're
And we got kids. I got a babysitter. My daughter got school tomorrow. Right. We're stressed out. Girl, everybody see.
That's what I'm telling them.
Free country, boo. This is America. The land of the free. The land of the free.
We know that.
This is the land.
We're all
We got planes to catch, girl. Get off the flight or do something. Get out, girl. Get out. I'm sorry. We're gonna miss our next flight, girl. Come on. We don't got time for that shit.
Really? We were already delayed,
We did. If they get off,
Yeah, everybody involved get off at this point. Who? Who?
She ain't talking about you.
She can't be. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm the wrong one.
Don't. No, you're not. No, but say don't. You not.
No. I
You
just
better get dragged out by security.
Oh, who's talking about her?
You ain't gonna drag no.
Oh, I'm not dragging you, boo. Security is. Have a good time with security, baby, not me. I want to go home.
This is a movie right now.
Please send me shit.
I think we all should, don't you?
Yeah, I don't really have much more to say about this. I can't really gather what's going on, but the clip is a clip, I suppose. Moving on. It's midnight at an airport and we have a grown man yelling.
Grown man! Talk to me the way you talk to them. Talk to me the way you were talking to them. See what happens. I'm a man. Talk to me the way you would talk to these little girls. I don't give a if you're tired. You're a grown man. Deal with it. They're tired. They're teenagers. Let them breathe. It's their first time traveling. You're giving them a hard time.
Not sure the context of this clip itself, but I'm assuming that the guy yelling is either a family member or father of those kids that this other guy was yelling at previously, at least prior to the clip, based upon the information we have here. And if so, good job, but maybe yelling at an airport in midnight, maybe not the greatest idea. Maybe turn down your volume a little bit. I don't know. These guys are participating in some form of fitness challenge, and here they are running down a public street when this obviously retired couple who obviously do absolutely nothing in their lives and find it very boring have come out to go off at them for running down the street and making noise.
Wow. Wow. He didn't even finish. Yeah, how's it going?
How are you doing?
We're doing a race up the street.
Excuse me. This is a public street, not your business.
Because I'm going to call the city. This is
Call
bullshit.
the city. This is a street. What the are you talking about?
This is not a place where you're
We're
running. This
running
is
up
not
and
a
down the
gym.
street. I know it's not a gym. I'm running up and down the street. Call the police then. This is a street.
I will.
Go. Call the police.
Do you need to be
You guys are living too large in the
yelling
neighborhood.
while you
Filming
do
it.
it?
We're doing one race. We're done.
No.
Do you need to come
You
out here
guys
and
have
threaten
done
me?
this again. This is
Yeah, this
So
is not
what?
the
This is a
first time.
street.
It's
Do you
not
own the street?
No.
It's not a street. What are you
neighborhood.
talking about? It's a street.
It's a neighborhood.
It is
you
a
know
street.
exactly what we're talking
It is a
about.
street.
He owns a house.
I don't
It's a
give
street.
shit. So do we.
Who gives a
I got it.
Who gives a
We'll just
I
call
got it.
dumbass?
Call the cops. It's okay, Dom. I got it.
He's New Yorkin.
Yeah, he is New Yorkin.
It's unbelievable.
What are you talking about? Unbelievable. We're doing a fitness challenge. Who cares?
I know, but you've done it multiple times.
No, we
and
haven't done this in over a month.
But multiple times, it gets everybody excited. The dog's screaming because it's a lot of noise, and that's not.
Cool.
what
So
it
come
needs.
out here respectfully and tell me to leave. Don't come out and yell at me. How about that?
Well, because it's not the first time you talked.
We haven't been here in a month.
We haven't talked to you.
Where you are, and I don't know.
Cool. Call the police. Tell them you own the street.
Exactly. So you never talked to us, you dumbass.
Yeah. Disrespectful people. Good job, guys. Let's go and film the conclusion. Away from these people that think they own everything, bro. I'm sick of these.
How retired must you be to care this much about a group of adults just running down a street together and having a good time? I genuinely wonder. I can only imagine if we had this type of people living in the neighborhood I used to live in when I was younger, because very often, most of the neighborhood would just play cricket on the damn street and have a hell of a time. There'd be a lot of noise, there'd be a lot of things, there'd be balls flying everywhere. You know, it was a really good time. I can only imagine if there was this type of retired couple who don't like any noise happening, coming out just to be grumpy. Because it's just like, it's really, really stupid. Who cares? As long as they get off the road when a car starts coming down the street, then who cares? Here we have a very intriguing situation, to say the least. Basically, what has apparently happened prior to this clip here is that this person's daughter was in here. Something occurred that ended up leading to one of the employees here, quote-unquote, threatening the daughter with some form of weapon of sorts. That's what has apparently happened. So the mother has come in to go off with them, and here's what happens now.
Police. Did you call the police and let them know that you have a worker on site that carries a pistol? Okay, check the bitch first. Check that bitch first. Check her purse now. Call the police now. Get the police now. Bitch, you want to fight my daughter? Come take that shit up out of me. What's good? What's good? Get your pistol. I got my license too, but I got these hands. I don't need no gun. I don't need one. Scary ass. You up here putting guns on people? You putting guns on people? That's what you want to do? Fuck with me. Come on. Get your little ass from behind that counter. Run that shit now. Run that shit now. You was up here trying to fight my daughter, bitch. Come fight me. Come fight me. I heard her bitch ass in the background. She been talking shit since my daughter punched in. She been running her mouth. Y'all don't do shit. You fast food restaurant ass. Y'all be on bullshit. You sit and watch that shit. You be knowing that shit. Y'all sit up there and have these workers up here busting their ass like slaves to y'all. Y'all treat y'all workers like trash. Like trash. All y'all want them to do is work like slaves and get them fired before they can make unemployment. Bitch, I know how it works. I know how it works. Y'all treat them like shit. I was all of them. I walk out on y'all ass. Y'all don't treat y'all people right. You mean? You with the Jacksons, bitch, what's happening? Get from behind that counter, come fight me with my baby. How about that? Call the police on that. Call the police on yourself. That's what the you need to do. You need to call the police on yourself. Come on, man. Silly ass.
So there's one joke thing that I want to do before we actually properly go into the serious note of this clip. Yeah, this clip's gone popular enough that you can probably guarantee that your daughter's social life might or might not be kind of destroyed because she had her mother go in and fight for her. Anyhow, the joke aside, it's always interesting seeing these type of things because it's like one of those questions on what really actually happened. What got to the point where apparently these type of threats have occurred in the first place to your child? Is it like bullying that's occurred here where your child's just being bullied because they don't like her? Or is this another thing where she started it to some degree and then this has just been the clapback? It is one of those things where we don't really have the full story of what happened prior to that. And that's just how it goes. Kids lie. They'll exaggerate certain aspects of the story to make them feel more like the victim and to have their parents respond in a certain type of way. It happens a lot. It's just a common formality when it comes down to it. So I don't know what happened here, but it seems like a threat of a weapon occurred at some point, and let's be real, that is a level of ridiculousness that's not necessary. This Karen had a few issues with the cashier that was serving her, so she huffed and puffed and blew her way out of this Walmart store, but also attempted to get an apology beforehand.
Every time I come here. 20 minutes to get my check out for this little
Man, please, just
this is
leave.
my store.
Man,
This is in my
leave.
neighborhood. Don't
Leave.
talk to me like this.
Leave. Bye.
Really? Oh, really?
Everybody wants you to leave.
Oh, I suppose she's probably the jerk I just checked out.
Ma'am, if you don't like her store, please don't come back. Exactly. Please do not. You cannot do that. You cannot.
Really? I can be talked to the way I was by the
No, you
cashier.
cannot. You
By the
cannot talk to
cashier?
my cashier
You know what?
like that.
I want her to come over here and apologize.
She's not going to.
Well,
She is
you know
not
what?
going to. You're only making this. You should really.
Really?
You should Eric, can you come?
You know what? I'm making a scene because I was treated like an ingrate. Nobody talks to me like that in line.
I apologize to you on behalf of her, and you should be good. You were leaving, and you really wanted to make a scene over here.
No, I didn't want it.
I'll call
You know what?
I'll call the police.
She
to have her
approached
moved.
me.
I'll
She
call the police.
approached me. She's got no business talking to me.
I'll call the police.
Oh, yeah, like they're going to do anything.
Yeah, like they'll do anything. I mean, if you're still in the store when the police get there, yeah, they'll definitely do something because they've asked you to leave multiple times now. And if you're still there refusing to leave when the police show up, then yeah, you're trespassing. It is really that simple. There's nothing much more to it. Also, love that guy in the background that's went da 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 da. Love you, mate. You're a great one. Here we have an interesting argument going on between the person behind the camera and the person who lives at the house that, well, we're out the front of currently about dog poo and who owns the sidewalk. I'll explain to you afterwards.
Walk, and that's Orange County, that's not yours.
I called today. That's mine and this is mine.
But not the sidewalk. And quick question. So why are you blaming me for everybody else's poop?
I asked you the same thing. I asked my neighbor. And she
Okay.
understands because I step in poop every time I come. All I ask.
Well, that's
only thing
you
I
gotta
ask-
go through association, not to me. Because you have no idea how many dog poop I have to pick up every day.
Well, then you should
as well.
complain. You should
Right,
complain.
but that's not the right approach.
I actually said, can you please not let your dog? I said, please. Can
Right.
you please not let your dog come here? Because I don't want to blame somebody that is not. So I said, please.
Right.
I didn't say,
but
oh,
this is what happens.
I said to my
The
neighbor.
sidewalk belongs to
same
Orange
thing I
County.
said to my neighbor.
Right.
I asked them politely.
I
"Can you
understand,
please-"
but I'm not gonna go all this way like that and put my dogs in danger if a car comes through.
And
Just
what do you
because
mean
you don't
in-
allow
what
me
do
to
you
go
mean
through
in
that sidewalk, which
danger?
is not yours.
No, first of all, they're in my. This is still my grass. This is my grass. That's like me coming.
It's okay, Papa. It's okay. It's okay. She's not gonna do anything. I understand, but that sidewalk, it's Orange County or Seminole College.
He's not doing
And you
nothing
threatened me
me.
to kick my
He
dogs.
said- I said,
Do not ever say that again.
Don't tell me this out of my mouth. I'm a grown
Okay, then don't say. Excuse me.
I'm grown.
I know. Me too. Me too. Please listen. I just moved here, and you're making this experience horrible.
Y'all making it horrible.
Me? Why me?
Because when a person asks you something, if I'm next door to you and you say, listen.
Right, but I'm not next door to you.
Regardless.
I'm not that neighbor or that neighbor.
By and you say, excuse me, please,
yeah.
Not let your dog, out of respect.
But I see you looking at me, puppy. It's okay.
Look, when it comes to sidewalks, there's a lot of semantics on how all that actually functions. Like, there's been multiple different occasions over the past year and a bit since I've been doing these videos where I've looked up various different rulings and laws on how sidewalks and stuff like that works in America. And effectively, what those sidewalks are public easements. Public easements that, whilst, yes, technically the land is owned by whoever owns the house and land that the house is sitting on, but the sidewalk and sometimes even the grass strip between the sidewalk and the road is public easement land that is used by the county, the state, or whatever it ends up being classified under in order to give some public walking space that can be used by anyone in the public. That's how that goes. And yes, there are people who walk around with their dogs who let them just crap and not pick up after them. And yeah, they suck. They suck as people, but just whenever you see someone walking a dog and you're just directly blaming them for doing it, is just not the right way of doing it. It's a bit silly. I get it. It sucks, but yeah, I get it. It's messy. It sucks. Whatever. But going off at a random person who has a dog is just stupid. Here we have an upset DoorDash driver who's gone back to the previous delivery in order to question the person they delivered for why they did a chargeback. And for those of you who are unaware, if you get enough chargebacks on your account when you're a driver, you can get your ability to do driving on DoorDash or Uber Eats, all the various platforms permanently. Like, you get removed and you're not allowed to do that anymore. So it does actually affect other people's livelihoods if you do chargebacks. Here's a clip.
Whatever y'all little ghetto people always trying to get a free meal. Y'all always, call her back. Call her back, because y'all always trying to get a free meal.
First of all, don't put your hand in my face. Don't put your hand in my face.
I'm gonna need for you to let these people know. I'm gonna start recording you. I'm gonna record it. Don't worry about it. I'm recording it, and I see the food right there. I see the food.
Move away from my door.
I wish you would, and I wish you would.
Move away from my door. Move away from
this door. I wish you would, ma'am. Don't worry, because I recorded all the food and everything in here. You old ghetto old trifling heifer. You trifling for that. You trifling. I'm going to send this video to DoorDash. You trifling. Oh, dirty heifer. They always trying to get something for free.
Now I ask the question, do you think this person handled this entire thing the right way? Like, I can understand why we got here in the first place. I mean, heck, this is affecting her income because someone is selfish enough to attempt to get their food for free, even though they got it delivered by the delivery driver. Because, charging back doesn't just charge back the money from DoorDash itself. So, no. It means that the person who's the delivery won't get paid for it whatsoever. And they've just wasted whatever amount of fuel to do that delivery, and that money's now just vanished, gone, completely kaboof. And as I said, it can get your account terminated as well. But also at the same time, you get caught doing enough false chargebacks, your own account can get terminated too. But I don't think it's that hard to make a new DoorDash account for getting deliveries. Here we have someone who catches a massive public free account outside their window in a parking lot that ends in a very interesting way. That's it, Karen. Let out all your inner demons by screaming like a banshee, because this person clearly isn't coming back to say hi to you anymore. They are clearly out of this situation and don't want nothing to do with you. So sitting there screaming your lungs out is not really going to change much. Actually, maybe it will. Maybe someone will call the police on you and you might find yourself in a psych ward. Actually, that's not something to joke about, but, you're really, was that screaming necessary?
This clip's an interesting one. So, according to the person behind the clip here, this red wagon was stolen out of their front yard earlier this day. And later on, they come across a person at the gas station who has this exact same red wagon. Which is weird, isn't it? Anyway, later on, they find the same person out the front of a Taco Bell. And so they decide to go up and take a good look at the red wagon, discovering something that proves that it's there.
This is mine. So I need you to get your stuff out right now. What do you mean? This is mine. This wagon. Yeah, okay, that's bullshit. My wagon just left and y'all be walking across stealing people's shit and I need you to take your stuff out immediately.
No.
You have literally 10 seconds. I don't care.
No,
10
this
seconds.
is mine. I actually bought this.
Huh?
No.
Come here. Come here.
No,
Come
this
look.
is mine.
Yeah. She don't even want us to look.
Please. What are you talking about? Look at what? Hey! Look! Hey, come on now.
Yeah, this is ours. Yep, this is ours.
How? No, it is not. Stop! Would you stop? Oh my God!
Hey.
She stole my shit and I'm getting it back.
Okay, ma'am, all you have to do was come and say something.
For what? She came to my property and took my stuff, so I'm gonna come to hers. Say something if you want to.
Okay, I can call the police.
You call the police because she stole my shit.
Okay, well, I can call the police.
Call the police.
Probably the one thing about this entire clip that I just want to say, throwing shade at the Taco Bell manager for coming out trying to find out what in the world was happening out front of their store is a bit, I don't think was necessary, because I would get her position. Like, she just sees outside of the door a pair of people come up to this person sitting down at the table, look at their wagon, then rip stuff out of their wagon, take the wagon and attempt to walk away. Of course you're going to be curious, what the hell's happening here? Are they just straight up robbing her or something? What in the world's going on here? So of course she's going to come out and go, what's happening? I'm going to call the police. Ultimately, according to a follow-up clip, the Taco Bell manager backed off and didn't get the police involved, and the reason why is because the red wagon had the daughter's name on it, which is the reason why they knew it was hers. So, yeah. Here we're dropped in the middle of what seems to be some road rage, where it seems like the person behind the camera did something on the road that caused the person in the other car to panic and slam on the brakes and decide to follow her down just so she can go off at her like this and call the cops on her. Here's the clip.
Little babies! I took a picture of your license plate and I am reporting you!
What else?
That is what is happening! Make sure you know that!
What else?
Learn how to drive!
TikTok,
Before
look
you
at this
take
crazy
someone's
lady.
life.
Oh, look at her kids in the back. They look so scared. You're yelling at a woman in front of your kids you're so scared about.
A woman who doesn't care about children
Oh,
and
but I have a
life
child in
outside.
my car. You chased me down.
Of course!
Oh,
You
but you're
killed
scared.
my kids!
I almost killed your kids. Where's the mark on your car?
Thankfully, I know how to slam my brakes! Thankfully, I know how to drive!
And your kid is climbing in the front seat without a seatbelt, huh? Keep going.
Stop!
You want me to call the cops?
Yes!
Want me to call the cops?
I did! So
Okay.
I'm making sure they come to you! Yes, I did!
Well, go ahead, baby.
I already did!
What's your name? Get out the car and let's wait for him then.
I am right here waiting for them, and I did call the cops!
Now, the person who recorded this says that they were in some form in a six-figure Mercedes G-Class vehicle, and apparently all its safety features would make it so that she couldn't even run a stop sign if she tried, because, you know, it would stop. And it's like, okay, yes, to be true, most safety features in modern cars nowadays are pretty good at getting you out of most accidents. But, you know, it doesn't help you when you cut someone off and someone else has to slam their brakes and not get in an accident, because there's only so much your car can do in those situations if you've blatantly ignored the blind spot monitoring warnings. I don't know. Seems like a wacky situation. Also, apparently, an additional follow-up, the lady and her kids have apparently been harassing the person who recorded this for posting it, saying that it's unfair and things on these lines. I'm sorry, but there's nothing you can really do about that, I suppose. Here we got an entitled Karen who believes that because she has a connecting flight to go to, that she's allowed to get off the plane before the people in front of her.
Process, right? Like these rows go, then these rows go. You get it, right? Well, so then let other people get out when it's their turn to get out. Well, that's the process. It's called etiquette. People get out in rows.
And who told you that?
That's the way it is.
Who told you that?
I'm trying to make a connection too. So who told you that?
Who told you? Who told you?
That's the way it works.
Oh no, that's not.
That's the way it works. Excuse me. Thank you.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold.
Excuse, ma'am.
No,
Don't push me.
I can't get over the fact that she has the audacity that even after the guy stood up in front of her, she's still trying to push her way past him, even though the people in front of him aren't moving yet. It's like, ma'am, people in the seats in front of you are going to go before you. That's just that's how it goes. You be nice. You let the people in front of you go first. Yes, you got a connecting flight to get to, but so does other people. You're not the only one. These guys have gone to this nail salon to get some nails done for the first time at this nail salon in particular, and they ask for a certain items and stuff, an hour of treatment, yada yada yada. You get the gist of it, right? Anyway, the guy who's doing it here decides to go above and beyond to do more than what they asked for, and then charge them for it. Here's the clip.
4 hours total, you know?
No, the total, it says right here, 60 minutes, $72. Whether you put... I didn't ask for that shit, so stop saying that. I need my refund back of what you owe me. You charged me $144 because that's what the... Sir, you know what...
You can't call the parties, okay? I show you before border, okay? I'm honest. I'm a manager here. You said
you did that while we was doing
you
the
can't call the parties, okay?
Who asked you? I need a refund. You're not honest. Nobody asked you for 4 people. I wanted the 60 minutes.
We told you an hour. That's it. You started putting extra people on me and all that. I didn't ask you to do that.
This shit is crazy. This is why people don't come over here. This is why they don't get their motherfucking business. This why. This why.
You said 140 for a person. You said $72 for a person.
Y'all don't come here. Y'all go to any mother one. Don't come to this one right here. Because they sitting over here playing with people money like I'm some other tourist or something. I'm not no tourist. We was here for 1 hour. That's 2 people. Okay. 72 plus 72 equals $144. You charged us $300.
For 120 minutes. That's we haven't been here 2 hours. I didn't tell you to say that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Nobody said that. Review the camera. Okay.
Okay, let's go. Okay. I just gave it today because it was a 4 hour for you.
I never asked you for bro, what the? Nobody.
I got return 72, only 72.
That's fine.
Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Next time, if you don't like it, you can stop. Only 1 person of you. Okay?
And tell people. You need to tell people.
Nobody told you to bring.
This is our first time.
You don't have money. Don't let me know.
We have money. Money is not a problem. We have money, but you charging us for the wrong thing.
You thought we was tourists. That's why.
Okay?
You thought we was tourists.
I'm not coming back here. Not coming back. Not coming back. No. You play with them tourists like that. Don't play with me. I'm from the East.
Part of me just wants to say that, you know, when you see them adding extra things you didn't ask for, maybe query that and ask if they're going to charge you for the extra things. But on the same note to that, if they're going to give you extra things you didn't ask for in the first place, then maybe they should ask you if you want to have those additional things and then listen to you when you say no. I don't know. Like, the part of me wants to give benefit of doubt to the owner, but then also it's an empty area. It's an empty store that looks somewhat decent, and it just seems like this might be what they just do. I don't know. It's wild. And the fact that he eventually caves and gives them some of their money back from the overspending and shit like that, maybe he realizes that he might have been in the wrong, maybe.